Hello, I'm Jonathan Freeman, Chief Executive of the Charity for Civil Servants, and today I'm delighted to be joined by Suzanne Heywood CBE. The Charity for Civil Servants will be 140 years old in 2026, and I believe that our mission is just as important today as it was the day it was founded by civil servants like you, like Jeremy. And that is to help current, former and retired civil servants facing a tough time, either financially or in need of help with their well-being, free of charge across their whole lifetime. Looking forward, what do you see as the challenges and opportunities for civil servants over the next 10, 20, 30 years?
So I think today is actually an incredibly exciting moment to be a civil servant because the world is changing so much. I mean, it's changing on multiple different levels. It's changing from a technological point of view. It's changing from a geopolitical point of view. As we know, populations are changing very dramatically. We have a real change in the nature of our population here in the UK. So from a civil service point of view, I mean, this is the moment where actually creating new and exciting policies that reflect some of those changes is really important, and you can really make a difference. I mean, if you can figure out a way to use AI, for example, to make citizens' lives even easier, and as we know, I mean, even things like the innovation that was made around passport applications years ago now was revolutionary in its time. Well, the things we'll be able to do with AI from a public policy point of view will be quite incredible. So that is amazing. I do think the geopolitical situation is really interesting for civil servants because the old boundary between foreign policy and domestic policy has effectively been smashed. I mean, the two now are completely coexistent. And that, I think, is really interesting. It creates opportunities and new challenges for civil servants. So all of that, I think, is interesting. There are challenges as well. I mean, we're not going to have a government anytime soon that has a lot of money to spare, and that makes life kind of challenging. I do think that people should be proud, though, to be civil servants. And one of the things I'm very passionate about, and I know Jeremy was as well, is that as a country, we should be proud of civil servants, and civil servants should be proud of that, and we should pass that on. And we do need to communicate more clearly about what it is that civil servants do, because in that world that I just described, where we have AI coming in, changes in geopolitics, this role of the civil service is really, really important. And it's the role of the civil service working with ministers to find ways to innovate through that, to create things that are great for the population. That's what's really going to make a difference.
Next time.
I mean, it's a lazy piece of journalism. I mean, the reality is, Jeremy was very fond of Sir Humphrey. Not true to reality.